probably somewhere in Mississippi, guys talking about sports and stuff. You can call them Ray and Rodney or Rodney and Ray. Anyway, it's the R&R show.
What up? What up? What up?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Let me see you do it.
Yeah. Hold up. Me and Ray showed up. You jump on in so you can come up. We gon' sit, do our show. Sit through the rain just like a flow. Let it go. Let it go.
When you start by talking about the word roll up, I thought you were about to say something about rolling something up, but we ain't talking about that. Now we quacking like a duck. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna. What up, y'all? What's going on? Quack. What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Everybody. Thank y'all, like I always like to do about this time. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for sharing, subscribing, following, telling folks. I mean, word of mouth is something else, man. Word of mouth still get around, man.
So
we got some folks out there talking about us, dog, and they spread the word. And I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for showing that love. If y'all know somebody who ain't doing the same thing, oh yeah, by the way, you can find us on Twitter, you can find us on Instagram, and you can find us on Facebook. Find us on something else, but I don't know what it is. But if you know somebody who ain't doing the same, make sure you tell them to tell their mom and them, tell their mom and them, tell their mom and them, and who else?
Tell their daddy if he's still around.
Tell their daddy if he's still around. This
Trick or
is
treat.
our show.
Let's go.
Oh, guess what next Wednesday is?
It's next Wednesday.
What's up, T? Nelson representing. What's up, Maul? Oh, look here. Next Wednesday is November the 3rd. And I can't wait.
What happened on November 3rd?
Look at your notes on your desk.
I bet. Let me see. Okay,
November
T.
3rd.
What up? T representing. Nettleton represent. Birthday girl. I'm gonna let you have that one.
To the O, to the N. Now you know it's on again.
I'm gonna let you have that one. What's good?
Up? Greg on time 2 weeks in a row.
Oh man. Hold on. Ray, what's happening on? Let me look at my note.
No.
I don't see no note.
My team don't stink. My team is hurt. And they still playing better than y'all. I'm just saying. But we're going to get to that. What's up, man?
What's good? What notes are you talking about?
What do you mean notes? You know what?
We're
going to revisit stuff back on November the 3rd.
Hey, let me get you
right. You
right.
forget November the 3rd.
No, it's December the 3rd.
Oh, it's December 3rd.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
You know what? We ain't gonna even talk about that.
No, come on with it. Come on, look what she said. Yeah.
Yeah, we waiting on December 3rd. Somebody listening. Because I ain't. Somebody listening.
Lord have mercy. Man, I'm like, what's happening on November 3rd? I'm thinking like something going on.
I'm excited. I got to hear them.
Man, and next Wednesday is November 4th or 5th.
Well,
November 3rd is Monday.
Well, 2 days, a month, 2 days off. Anyway, I guess I gotta wait to December then.
Yeah, we gotta wait December.
But what I said is, hey, it's starting to take form now.
Well, we gonna see.
Take form now. What I talk about is starting to take form.
I got you. We gonna see.
Yeah, we're gonna see. But
man,
yellow, look here.
She didn't say po. She said poor.
Yeah, I knew. That's all right. Now, T, you can't come on. You can't come on here janking me now, T.
What up, Ma? I mean, hey, don't get nervous now.
Who you talking about?
Talking about you, she janking. You
get nervous about? What you talking about?
Hey, now she on here. Your baby.
What that mean? I live in the house with.
You gotta say you better be
man,
100.
Shut up, man.
You better be 100. Your baby.
The World Series. The World Series. The World Series. The World Series. They you too.
Knocking out the park like the World Series, baby. 2-2.
And
Hey,
if anybody out there stayed awake for those 18 innings in Game 3, you're a true soldier.
I couldn't do it. I had to wake up to the news.
Yeah,
I watched it last night. I was just like, "Woo, boy! Whoever get the hot bat gonna win it. Whoever keep the hot bat the longest gonna win it."
But you know what? It really came down to pitching. Be honest, which is simply because they used so many pitchers the night before.
Yeah, but at the same time, when that next team is hitting, like tonight gonna be interesting. I got to see who gonna jump on it tonight. But when they start hitting, they put anybody in there. Them boys start hitting.
Tonight is really pivotal.
Yeah, tonight
Guerrero
I think
Jr.
Ooh, I like him, man.
Hey, man. Hey, take the over on him. He gonna get on base.
I like him.
That was, you know what? And last night that was the matchup that I was really interested in seeing. Shohei versus Guerrero.
Yeah.
Me and Pee Wee was talking at work today, and he made a pretty good and valid point. If the Blue Jays win this series, Guerrero's going to be the MVP.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For
What
sure.
happened to Mookie Betts though, man?
He got to wake up.
Shoot.
Yeah, that.
I don't know though, cause he just ain't
Yeah, he ain't pivotal. It seemed like everybody else making crucial hits and coming on, except for him.
He ain't doing Nathan. And I'm talking about like for real.
Yeah.
He got what 3 hits? 3 hits the entire World Series, I think. What up, Josh? So I don't know. Need to tighten up though. Need to tighten up. So let me ask you this. Now I had the Dodgers in 6. I feel a little different about that now.
I still got the Dodgers overall.
You still got Dodgers overall?
I still got the Dodgers overall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down with the ship now.
I still got it, but that's
hurt my feelings if they lost though. I'm be honest.
That 6 in 6 is still a possibility,
mm-hmm.
but I can't. Nobody can stay on top. You know what I'm saying? You got one of here winning, one of here winning, one of here winning, one of here. You know, it ain't. And it's good, but nobody can get that lead and keep the lead.
Well, I'm being honest with you. I never expected the Blue Jays number 1 to be here in this position, but here we are. And now that they're here, I mean, they're taking the bull by the horns. They taking advantage of it right now. You know.
Yeah.
They really playing some good ball. They came to play. They didn't come to lay down. So
no, they came to play.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out of them. But shoot, I'm still surprised that they're here. I really am. I really am. But
yeah,
I now wanted to go. I really wanted to go 7. I want to go 7 now.
Yeah, if the Dodgers, I think the Dodgers win tonight, it's gonna end on Halloween.
It's gonna end on Halloween. This year, so. Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boy go trick or treat.
Friday night.
Yeah, so we're gonna see, dog. We're gonna see. But who you got tonight? I think the Dodgers will bounce back tonight.
I think they will too.
And I'm going extra innings tonight. I'm not going 18, but I'm going extra innings tonight.
No, I think if the Dodgers can get on a little hot, they're gonna do it. I think the Dodgers gonna win that. They know what's at stake. They've been here. Toronto have. That's gonna be the tipping point right there. Is who been here and know what to do in the big moments when they come, because Toronto, we ain't seen them in the World Series since what? How long?
92, 93.
That deep playoff run when old boy hit that home run about 10 years, 6-7 years ago.
Carter.
No. I'm talking about since then. When we came up to
they haven't been
when they was
World Series since then?
Nah, they was in the playoffs.
Oh,
that was the last time they was in the playoffs when that dude hit that home run and stared at it, looked at the picture and threw the bat.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You know what? I'm gonna send it to you when he hit that home run, because we had it on. We talked about it on the show.
We did.
Yeah.
When was this?
a few years ago.
A couple few years ago. A couple few years ago.
No,
A couple is 2. A few
I
is
found
3.
it.
So about 6 years ago.
I'd have seen it almost
6 years ago.
When
I ain't denying that you seen it. I just say I don't remember.
Yeah. But that's the last time they was in the playoffs and was making some noise. So now this is a whole different squad. I don't think ain't nobody's on that team. So I want to see how they're gonna react. That's what I want to see. The big moment is tonight.
I really do. I think they're good. But I really want to. Who you got tonight?
Dodgers.
You got Dodgers tonight too? All right, I got the Dodgers. All right, college football.
Ooh.
College football. Les Miles joined the coaching carousel. Along with Franklin from Penn State. What's old buddy from OSU? I'm a man. I'm 40.
Mike Grundy.
Mike Grundy.
Yeah, I think about Batman.
Mike Grundy.
Yeah.
So
Billy Napier.
Billy Napier.
Sam Pittman, Arkansas. Jay Norvell, Colorado State, and Trent Dill for UAB. All been fired this year.
Man, but I'm gonna tell you something though, dog. Oh, doggone LSU shuffling out a lot of money now because after it's all said and done, these coaches that they hiring with these big contracts and they paying them out, dude, you well over $100 million.
Yep. Brian Kelly Bow is crazy.
Somebody got an answer for that though.
Crazy. But that's where it all come into play. All the boosters and all this and all that, the people that support, that's where that come into play. So, people with money, people that make that kind of money they play with money.
But dog,
they don't care. They got nothing to play with like that.
But let's keep it real. People are not going to continue to shuffle out money like this and not get nothing on their return.
No.
And I really feel like I don't know who's in charge of the hiring because do they have an AD? I'm hearing they don't have an AD and all this kind of stuff. That's why the governor came in and said, "Hey, get Les Miles out of there," and it happened. So somebody had to make these. I don't know who's responsible for putting these coaches in these seats and setting them up to be rich without winning championship.
Yeah.
Just saying, man, they get old. I'm not going to continue to shuffle out money on a bad product. You feel me?
Right. I mean, that don't make no sense. Especially like we talking about LSU. It's like they rolling coaches, too fast. Like, your Orgeron, then it was somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like they just, bro.
And they had no patience with Orgeron.
No.
They fired him a year after he won the national championship.
He had the little scandal though.
Man, them women ain't had nothing to do with that.
Hey,
him going 4 and whatever had a lot to do with that. They don't care what you do.
The scandal came out, made it easy. The scandal that came out then made it easy.
That was just a scapegoat. Because if they want you there, they'll keep you there.
But look, what's crazy is his name was back in the rotation.
Right.
to be hired. So yeah.
Well, speaking of hiring, which coach right now that you would see in that LSU seat? Oh, hey,
be honest.
I'll tell you what. Let's make it interesting.
Be honest.
I want you to put coaches in these 3 seats: LSU, Florida, and Penn State. Put coaches in those seats.
All right, check this out. LSU, you could just take James Franklin and put him in LSU. You could do that. But who I really see in that spot, and everybody sitting there talking crazy, we talking about them spending money, and we talking about the charisma factor and you doing it, what you talking about. I can see old boy from Ole Miss at LSU next year. Lane Kiffin could be at LSU next year.
Lane
could be at LSU.
He's at the top of everybody's list.
Yes.
So you can pretty much see him playing anywhere. But
yeah, he can. But you think about who gonna pay him? Who gonna pay him? LSU. Florida got the money. Florida been trying to get him, but some ain't right because if it was the money, he gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna go get it. Because right now at Ole Miss, you just on a timeline of doing good every year and then not winning. That's what you're doing. You look good every year. You look like a contender every year, and then you just don't win it.
Say they make the college football playoffs this year. Do you think that all change?
No, I think they still get him because he knows it's easier to recruit to LSU than it is to Ole Miss.
Okay, all right, we're gonna get to that then. We're gonna come back to that.
Now, Florida,
I got my take on that. Now,
Florida,
you got Lane at LSU.
Yeah, and I got James Franklin at Florida.
Okay,
because it makes sense. His thing was he didn't win the big ones when they needed them. Great season, good coach, everybody love him. But this year, plus not winning real big games in the last couple of years is what got him fired. Because they didn't even give him a bad year. And I understand that you can't really give some of these coaches a bad year, especially if they're not producing the 2 years prior. Now, if he had just won that championship 2 years ago, then he would have been safe to make it through this season. But he not winning those type games. He not getting cheated. He going out to the big game and he flopping every time. So now, bring him down there with some money because it's easy to recruit to Florida too now with a big name.
Yeah, and it's harder than you think because you have the Miamis of the world, you have the Florida States of the world, and you have the UCFs even though they catch scraps, but when they're good, they're good. But definitely Miami and Florida State to compete with, especially when they're relevant like they are right now, that kind of make it harder. Your recruiting.
Let me ask you this though. In Florida, was it the talent that didn't win, that didn't produce, or was it the coaching that didn't produce?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think it was a little bit of both.
A little bit of both, but at the same time, you got to pick one.
This is one of the least talented Florida teams that I've seen. They got some bright spots. Very few bright spots, but in key positions. No, this is one of the most under-talented Florida teams that I've seen in the recent past. So,
but at the same time,
the coaching. But the coaching, I think it's a little bit of both, dog.
Yeah, man, you can't go down there and talk like you. Well, I put more on the coaches than the players because you have talent. And I don't think that it's just all the way. I'm not saying it's going to be great talent, but it's like if you compare it to Mississippi State talent, good coaching, they got some wins they shouldn't have.
Right.
But they don't have those. And that's what I'm looking at. Look, Josh said coaching, and then the team is loaded with talent. But at the same time, you got to develop talent at the same time. Like they're not going to just automatically just be there. It's partly coaching and what you running to express their talent, to show their talent. He wasn't doing that.
But we always know that coaching is always going to take the hit first.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying in this situation, you put somebody down there with a coach in mind, then that's a totally different team with the same players. And then you got. But
some coaches do have a tendency to rally up the troops.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So. That's the part I'm seeing.
I can't totally disagree with you there, but I really feel like too, if you don't have the talent, you're not going to win.
Oh yeah, that's automatic.
Mississippi State during those years where they just really, really sucked. They didn't have no talent, but they was running through, coaches a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What was the other team?
Penn State.
Man, I don't know. That's a holy grail job of jobs up there, but I don't know, man. That's the one that's gonna leave me kind of open. I ain't got a name that just sticks out that go up there.
I got
But you could also put Ed Orgeron back in the picture in Florida too.
Go Tiger.
He go down there, he get them Gator, go Gator, and he be all right too.
So
But his name actually being mentioned anywhere is just like,
you know, Orgeron was a great recruiter, like we said.
Yeah.
But I can't see him really leading the squad. I really couldn't see him. I mean, it was cute when he was at LSU, the accent and the blue collar, the going out in the Gators and all this kind of stuff. That was nice. All right, that was cool. Where is that going to fit anywhere else as a head coach? Nowhere. Not even in Florida.
I mean,
no, nowhere. That only works at LSU.
Didn't he do it at Ole Miss?
Do what?
Didn't he coach at Ole Miss?
Yeah, he coached at Ole Miss.
Okay, all right. I got your point.
Come on, man. Let's be real, young. I'm just saying.
I got your point.
All right. LSU, I got Lane Kiffin. Florida, I got James Franklin like you got. But this one dude right here for Penn State, and I kind of went back and forth between Lane and him for the LSU job. All right. John Summerall from Tulane.
Oh, yeah, because Tulane, but yeah.
Yeah, and he's familiar with the SEC because he's coached in the SEC before. So I see him as a strong candidate. Those are my three strongest candidates. Oh, you got the coach at Georgia Tech also. If anybody choose to come after him, I feel like he's a pretty good coach. But that's how I see it. You know, those three like that right there. I do see like you. I can see Lane at LSU because they gon'. I don't know. Are they gonna have any money to pay the doggone coach after they finish paying the last two? That's the question. Are they gonna have anything left in the bank?
They'll come up with it.
Golly. But I'm gonna tell you though, man. Once again, these coaches, not coaches, these alumni is not gonna continue to shuffle out money like that and not get anything on their return. So, but it's going to be interesting when once the season is over with. Dabo, do you see anybody coming after Dabo? And if so, can you see Dabo going somewhere else?
Do I see anybody
leaving Clemson?
Do I see anybody coming after him? No, not right now. I mean, he's not just like ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just like okay.
He's not ooh.
No,
bruh.
Man, Dabo is not.
Bruh.
I don't think anybody goes after Dabo. No. Dabo don't just ooh me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Dabo was one of the he's top tier now.
I just don't see him. I don't see anybody picking him away from Clemson. Let me put it like that.
Okay.
I don't see nobody picking him away from Clemson. He kind of like
I can see that. After a while, I can see that, especially when they're not, especially when they have a season like they had this year. You know, I can kind of see that. I can see people kind of going to him and saying, "Hey, man, you want a breath of fresh air? You want to come on down here to the bayou? You want to come on down here to the swamps? You know." I can see somebody entertaining him, you know. I really do. But the hardest part for me to see is him actually leaving Clemson because he is Clemson. The only job that I can see him leaving for is to say like Alabama. I can see him leaving for Alabama, but I just can't see him leaving for anyone else.
I don't know, man. I think it won't be somebody coming to steal him. I think it'll be hey, my time is up. Let me go somewhere else because the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see him doing that, but I don't see nobody stealing him. Well, I can see him saying, "Let me leave." Not even take. I mean, you know how that works. Take a year off, but Rodney, and then come back and
Rodney, coaches when coach no coach goes and say, "Hey, I'm tired of being here. Let me hey, y'all need a coach."
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let me put it like this. If he does it, and I hate to compare it to this dude because I don't like him, but Ohio State. What's the dude name?
They,
Man, I'm having a heart problem. You sit out 6 months, then you start a new job at Ohio State. Yeah. I hate to compare it to something like that, but that's always.
Ooh. Look, let's go through. Let's. We've been rambling. We need to pay attention to some of these folks. They got some good stuff out here.
Dan Lanning.
Ooh, that would be, yeah. I think I heard something about that, but I never did investigate that. It was just me and some guys talking about that at work.
Yeah. Okay, we got another one. Joe Brady to LSU. Hey, this is crazy, but it bring Dabo to Mississippi State.
Please.
Could you imagine? And Jimbo to Florida.
I don't know about that. Especially given he was at Florida State for that little tenure, but nah. You know what? I feel like Jimbo done. I don't think Jimbo got it no more. That's just me. That's just me. Oh, by the way, what up, Tony Dog? Robert Brown, downtown Robert Brown. What up with you? I'm just saying, you know, hey.
Yeah, I feel it. It's gonna be interesting because. But let me ask you this. Out of the 3 programs,
hey, can y'all hit that share button for me, please? Hit the share button. Thank y'all.
Out of the 3 programs that we talked about, Florida, LSU, Penn State, which one had the quickest and biggest back into it?
LSU,
Okay.
hands down.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you why. Because what other big name school, football school, in Louisiana to compete with LSU?
Now, when I say, well, yeah, okay, I see.
Okay,
but when I'm saying,
and I already said what Florida competition is like. You got Miami, you got Florida, and you got Florida State.
So you saying I'm saying out of those 3, you saying LSU is going to be the one that's back in the mix the quickest?
Yes, I really feel like that, especially with the right coaching. And I said this about Lane. If Lane go to if he chooses to go to LSU, I feel like LSU will be a better job than Ole Miss, because Ole Miss it's a possible success right now. You know what I'm saying? Because they got good talent right now. Long term, Ole Miss is not going to attract the kind of talent that, say, the LSU can.
But you know
simply
what?
Because it's LSU. Now you add LSU is more long term. You can continue to build, continue to be successful at, say, the LSU. Now you take Lane and combine him with LSU, man. Yeah.
If he gets there, yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that would be a better job.
Yeah,
that would be the sexiest job out of the 3.
The other thing is, you know who's always been in the mix until this year, and they just never can do nothing with it? We talked about it earlier. Penn State. I think if it's the coaching that they saying is the issue, that's a turnaround. Like, boom, you right back in it, because the coaching sucked or because it wasn't talent. Penn State gonna still be in it if long as they get the right coach. Penn State get the right one, they right back in there after this year. You know what I'm saying? After next year, when that coach take over undefeated and he starts winning, they got to pay attention to him.
But that depends on the transfer portal and recruit,
right?
Because you're losing, because you're going to lose some people that came back this year.
But at the same time, if it's one of these coaches we talking about, you're gonna bring some luggage with you.
Yeah. That's
the other part. You're gonna bring some luggage with you, and bring and that right there coming up. No.
But before you get to that, go back to the question before that. Go there first. All right. No. No, they shouldn't have.
They couldn't. They couldn't
No,
keep
they shouldn't
him.
have. Because
keep him.
let me tell you something, and you know this, RB. We kind of talked about this one time before when Dan lied and tucked his tail and hijacked it to Florida and took that job. We always said that those 8 and 9 wins a season is not going to cut it in Florida.
Yep.
Mississippi State, you can be there for the rest of your life.
Yep.
But you start stringing together 8 and 9 win seasons, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7. You start stringing that together like that, they're not going to keep you because they're expecting championships. They're not hiring you. A lot of teams, a lot of schools talk championship. Okay, Mississippi State, they might say championship, but do they really mean it? No. Mississippi State accepts.
They want to be relevant.
8 and 9. And then competing and knocking off folks here and there, and also beating Ole Miss with that, they would accept that. The schools like the Alabamas, the LSUs, the Floridas, the Penn States, the Ohio States, that's not good enough.
I understand that too, but you can't. They went in the direction and they just messed up. That's all you can't. I think that he's better than Napier too, but at the same time, you couldn't just keep rolling with it. You could not in that situation.
He may be better, and I agree with you.
But
he was better. But you just can't continue to go 7, 8.
You got to win. You got to sniff it.
No,
you got to sniff it.
At least an SEC championship.
Yeah, you got to sniff it.
At least an SEC championship, and none of that was ever done. He just brought Mississippi State to Florida. That's all he did,
and that's a decline.
That's a decline.
That's the
Florida's eyes. All right. What Tony said.
No.
You know what?
Not big time.
I'm not. I haven't been hearing his name like I have in the past.
No, because now he got to show the part that everybody questioned. He got to get players. He got to get talent. He got to do something with it. He had that when he brought it all with him. But he got to do that, and he's not doing it very well right now, and nobody wants that at a big spot, and then they look bad because they it never developed. He's got to show that he can actually coach from the ground up, because if he left Jackson State, he brought it with him, and he lost a monster load of them folks. Now you got to replace some stuff, and it ain't working out. So until he can do that or be relevant,
let's not say it's not working out, because he's just a year removed from losing everybody.
That's what I'm saying, though. He's got to show it. Right now, it don't look good.
He may not be able to do it in the first year, removed from all of his talent. You have to give him a chance.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't just say he ain't cutting it right now, because this is just his first year without his talent. Give him a chance to rebuild.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though. You got to put that's got to be seen, but at the same time, you got to show something. And right now, he's not really showing me anything. Like,
I mean, it's hard to show you anything when you got a losing record.
But at the same time,
and you don't even have a fraction of the talent that you had the season before.
That's what I'm getting at, though. You got to, that was all happening. You got to get people in there. You out there doing the thing, and if you get them in there and they suck, that's on you. So you got to get them in there because you knew they was leaving. You got to.
Okay, cool. But that goes back to what I said. You have to give them a chance. You don't have to give them more than a few months.
But I ain't giving him. I'm not. No. Okay, so wait. I'm not counting him out.
Yes,
I'm not doing
did.
That. No. That was in reference to if he on anybody's radar right now. No, he not. That ain't me counting him out altogether. I'm just saying that.
You just said he's not getting it done, dog.
He not.
Okay, which one is it, man?
He's not getting it done.
The fence here.
He's not getting it done. But like you saying, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying right now it's not looking good because you got to build it back up. And it's not building as quick as everybody was thinking.
But rebuild is always ugly.
Well, that's
when have you seen rebuild nice unless you the Commanders of last season or something. I'm just saying.
I get
rebuilding is always a struggle.
I get what you're saying. And I'm just saying we have to we gonna rephrase it. We have to give him some more time. I get what you're saying, but at this particular time, his name is not on the radar.
Yeah, I really haven't been hearing his name a lot. I really haven't.
No, you're not.
Oh,
you're not. What up, Mario?
Mario.
NFL
right.
and transfer portal keeps an Ole Miss in it.
Keep him in what though?
That's
in the SEC championship race.
That's my thing.
Because I'm going back to this. It's quicker. I see LSU quicker to the championship than I do Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, I see LSU, and then you know what? I see LSU. LSU portal being hotter than Ole Miss portal anyway.
They're gonna look good every year.
But look, the thing is that same thing he said.
College football playoffs.
That same thing he said. NIL and transfer portal keeps them in it. NIL and transfer portal keep them on top. Because if you put LSU with NIL and transfer portal, you're going to get more than you would at Ole Miss. So you're going to get more and better at LSU. So just because Ole Miss is in it, LSU going to stay in it. You know what I'm saying? Like they in it and they building on it. So that kind of goes against both of them, you know? Like, oh yeah, Ole Miss is in it, but LSU is always, it should always be in it to win it. Ole Miss is in it, but LSU should be championship. You know, their name alone is going to be championship pedigree.
Hey man,
so it's going to be hard. They're going to be hard.
I want you to think this thought. We've seen some good Ole Miss talent to come through Oxford here in the recent past. I'm talking about some really good championship caliber team.
Yeah.
Different coaches with them for whatever reason, whatever. And we've seen that talent. But never even an SEC championship appearance.
Nope.
Not even an appearance from these teams. So I still say LSU is sexy. And yeah, the NIL and transfer portal gonna work for them a little bit, but it's not gonna. It haven't produced.
It ain't gonna put them over the top.
It ain't no. Simply because I feel like the other teams out there is sexier, and they got more money. You know, I started out to text you because you come in here with that bull. What up, Lou?
What up, bro? Look.
What up, Lou?
Look,
P, what's good?
Home run by the by the Toronto top. Wow.
And speaking of Ohio State, all right, hey Lou, I'm glad you came in.
First battle, home run.
I'm gonna see what. Yeah, I like that mustache. Look, check this out. Hey, I need you to focus right quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So me and Lou were talking this morning, and I think that was this morning. He made a statement, and I want to see what you think about it. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. I'm gonna ask it like this. I know what the college football rankings say. Whatever. Who is the best college football team in the nation right now? The best. What up, Chant?
Ooh.
Is it Ohio State? You said it right. You said your eyes do not deceive you, brother. You might need to get you one. You might need to get you a Bronco jersey.
Wow. I don't know, man. It's...
What you think about Alabama?
I want to see you a little bit more.
So you think Alabama is better than Ohio State right now, or Ohio State is better than Alabama, rather?
No. I would say Alabama is not better than Ohio State.
I think otherwise.
I was
And Alabama being battle tested this season with this schedule proves otherwise.
that I hear you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm
You hear me
picking up
knocking?
what you're putting down.
You hear me knocking?
I hear you. I'm about to let you in.
No, I'm not to let you in.
I hear you.
So think about that. Think about that. And you know what? And before he even brought up that point, I was thinking, I'm just going off iT'S, just strictly iT'S, watching how Alabama played, watching that, you know, kind of looking at the level of competition, but not really paying attention to the level of competition. And I think Alabama is it, man, without Nick Saban.
I hear you. I feel what you're saying. I hear you. That's wicked. That's wicked. Bro.
Memphis.
Who said man? He said he's staying on that.
Stand on it. But I have to agree with him though. And hopefully we get to see them head to head.
Bro, man, I'm sorry. Guerrero hit a home run right behind the other dude. It's 2-0 just like that.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. But God, dog.
I know at the top of the first, but what do that mean?
I know. But all right.
Ole Miss? No.
Nah, I can't do that.
I mean, I can see your argument with Ohio State, but Ole Miss? No.
And of course not Memphis.
And Memphis.
They quit that. Well, they 25 in the nation right now though.
Yeah, 25 in the nation.
They're 25 in the nation right now though.
Oh.
All right.
It's SEC teams.
So
and Vandy.
Look.
Exactly. Exactly. You're exactly right. Yep. They're the richer version of Ole Miss.
And they just won't get over it. All right.
Hey, A&M haven't made it to the SEC championship since they've been in the league. No, they haven't. So yeah.
Tony said Ohio defense is better than Bama.
I mean, but golly, is it really?
We right.
I mean,
the competition.
I'm just saying.
Different.
I'm looking at the level of competition.
I feel it.
I'm just saying.
I feel you.
And that's what I'm talking about. You know,
I hear you.
Level of competition.
I didn't think about it. I'm looking at. I got you. That was nice. I like that.
All right. Let's look at it like this right here. Let's see something right quick. I want you to pull up Ohio State's schedule.
Ohio State?
Yep.
All right.
I'm just saying.
All right. I got it.
All right. And I'm about to pull up Bama's. All right. Run that off to me right quick.
Ohio State beat
And if they rank, I want to hear what they rank, who their opponent was.
Well, at the time, okay, because that's what it ain't. Yeah.
We talking about
so at the time, number 3 Ohio beat number 1 Texas. We see what Texas is at. Not impressive at this point. They beat Grambling, they beat Ohio, they beat Washington, they beat Minnesota. They beat Illinois, which at the time they was 17.
Mm-hmm. And Illinois is what now?
I had to look.
I think Illinois is yeah, we'll come back.
Illinois is
it don't matter.
They're not ranked.
Okay.
No, they was 23 on last Saturday, but they lost. No, they're not ranked.
Okay, bet that.
So then they beat Washington. Minnesota, I already said that. Then they beat Wisconsin. That was the last team they beat, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
They only beat 2 ranked teams, and we see.
Okay, don't even worry about it. Check this out.
Yeah, that ain't
Bama
right.
beat number 5 at the time, Georgia. Number 16 at the time, Vandy. And we see what Vandy doing right now. And we see what Georgia's doing right now.
Yep. They ain't lost in then.
They beat both of them, and none of them dropped off. They beat Tennessee. Number 11, Tennessee. And then they got, of course, that scare against South Carolina. But I picked that to be a trap game. So you gotta look at what was eaten, man.
With the exception of, wait a minute, let me check. With the exception of, well, I ain't gonna say that because that's just hate. Let me stop that. Let me find them real quick. Okay.
God,
everybody that they beat.
Well, didn't know that.
Huh?
Good stat. No, I'm reading what Tony said. That's a good stat there, bro. Didn't know that.
What is it? Okay. Okay, so this was crazy to me. All the teams that Bama beat are doing better than when they beat them. With the exception of Tennessee. Like the ranked teams they beat, they moved up. Like, they didn't take a big leak and stay down. They still in the
right.
Like they only lost that 1 or 2 game. You know what I'm saying? They still in it like, yeah, we still here. Like we lost to a good team. It's not like they lost and went down and you said the team got worse. No, they acted like Georgia and Vanderbilt, like them some dogs. So yeah.
Tennessee ain't fell far.
I agree with you.
Tennessee didn't fall far.
No, they ain't far. They should have been out of Mississippi State. Should have put them.
Doggone right. We ain't finna talk about Mississippi State. Mississippi State name should not be mentioned on this show today. Maybe next week. They don't deserve it.
Right. Let's see. Chancey. No, they not.
They even what now?
Michigan. Are they even playing a top-ranked team after the next 4 games?
I'm just saying. But we'll see, though.
No, I don't think so. So, yeah, that don't help them. But that's good stuff right there. That's good stuff right there. Let's see. Bama can run the gauntlet. Most schools will have probably lost at least a game or 2 or 3. That could have been lost in all 3 of them games.
Like for real.
Yeah. All right. So I feel you. Good stuff. Let's jump in some NFL football real quick.
Real fast. What you got?
Get up out of here. I see you making it. I see you when you was making the Kool-Aid, and now I want to drink a little bit of it.
Come on now.
Cause a stat came out. I saw a stat.
Y'all better sip some of this Kool-Aid. This is rare right here. This is that rare Kool-Aid.
I seen the stat yesterday.
Come on now.
And I think it's from games now through like the next 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore is meeting the easiest part of their schedule.
If D. Greg's still in here, she going to church.
My goodness. Baltimore is about to get to the easiest part of their schedule with 6 or 7 game stretch.
And guess who's back?
And they could turn and they could flip that and run the table and be right back in the spot. They started last week with a win. That was, in my opinion, it could have been a bad one. But
and Pittsburgh is about to do Pittsburgh thing.
And Pittsburgh is starting to do their thing. So I see the Kool-Aid. I want to look up. Because Lamar,
but it ain't ready yet. It ain't ready yet.
Lamar come back this week, long as they let him play. And they gonna go. I see it. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you just smell the Kool-Aid right now. You know how that Kool-Aid smell?
That powder smell. Boy, you got
your house. That's what you smell right now. But look, I ain't gonna let you taste it yet. I'm gonna put that joker on chill until December 3rd. I'm gonna put it on chill until December 3rd. You hear me? I said December, not November.
No, I ain't waiting that long. Get some that week. Check it out though. We
she's still here, girl. I thought you You smell that Kool-Aid, girl. You smell that Kool-Aid.
Well, look, wait, what else was in the NFL that was like eye-popping, super huge, big this past weekend?
I don't know, but the Indianapolis Colts is the scariest team in the league right now.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I watched that game Sunday. Bro, that's a different level. That's a different level. They're doing it everywhere. It's not one thing that's just shining. It's
Both
the
sides of the
whole
ball.
thing.
Both
It's
sides of the
everywhere.
ball.
It's everywhere, and it's scary. It's good. Oh, look, she said she don't watch college football, so she'll be quiet.
Okay,
but talk about the Colts then. Talk about the Colts then. So I'm with it. Man, they showing us something. They showing us something. And,
I said it once, and I'm gonna say it again. I almost gave up on Baltimore last week. No, I was walking out the door. I had my bags in my hand. I was about to walk out, but I turned around and looked. And I was like,
they had a couple moments in that game. I'm telling you.
All right, I'm gonna give you one last chance, Baltimore. They're gonna come back. They're gonna kiss Pittsburgh.
Look.
I'm gonna tell you this. He sure is. I hate to say it, but he is. He is. Johnny Taylor running that thing too. But yeah, though, dog. You know, hey. Come on.
I'm with it. But you know what? You know what'll be a good bet? Not gambling with an NBA player. Bro, tell me something.
Ain't nobody talking about no Patriots today. Ain't nobody talking about Patriots.
I need to.
They may look good though.
I need to understand how the connection with the mafia and the NBA players is making the NBA players or whoever do what bad like that. Cause this was a major cheating scandal, illegal gambling, and sports betting scandal. Charles Billups out here, man, they cheating big time. Like they hustling people. They ain't just cheating, they hustling people. They using electronic tables. They using electronic card readers. They using special glasses and cameras and signals just to cheat somebody out their money. I need to know what the connection is with the mafia and the NBA players. I need to see that.
Somebody probably owes somebody a favor. But Terry Rozier, he was already under investigation already, though.
Yep, he had got in trouble. His name came up a little while ago.
Already under investigation. But that junk crazy though, man. When and I try to tune out when I hear that game rigged, that game fixed, and all that kind of stuff. Man. Even though I know the possibility of that happening is there, but I hate to see this because it makes that that me wanting to not believe that it's happening really a big disappointment being a sports fan. And it just brings more reality to the, there's cheating going on. There's shading points going on. You know, and it's crazy. And Mario sent us a video earlier, it was funny, but dude was telling the truth. Man, you got James Harden out there that scored 20 points. The over and under is 20.5, 20 and a half, something like that last night. And he scored 20 points in the first half and didn't score nothing the second half. One assist is what he recorded.
That's what he recorded.
Kawhi Leonard scored 14, ended up with 18. That stuff, you got to look at stuff like that, man. You got to look at stuff like that. And it's crazy. And I hate to see these things go on because I'm a true sports fan, and I still want to look at sports the same way I did through the eyes of a child when I wasn't old enough to know that these things existed. I really love sports, and I hate to see or know that these things are going on. Because
well, this is the thing with the question that she got right here. Because it can only get worse. It was already worse. We can see it.
look, man,
like
you can stop
you
sports
understand
betting, but even before sports betting, it was going
that's
on.
what I'm saying. It was
So,
happening before that.
you know,
It's always been an issue in the sport because you
we
don't
had
have to be legally bet.
We had referees out there.
Man, you don't have to legally bet. Man, you can have a bet together. And we can have a bet with somebody else. It's always gonna happen. And it's always gonna be money involved. So the more money they can make, they don't care that Terry Rozier got caught. They made that money off him.
Yeah,
they done. They looking for the next one. So I hate to see it. But it's just something that's always a question now, especially when you see stuff like James Harden, who had 20 and then 1 assist after that. Come on, man. That's ugly. It'll always be questioned. Mafia will always be involved. Yep. And Mafia will always be involved. And it gets to, you know, like we was talking about stuff that's happened before. We had players in college taking licks. We had referees, umpires taking licks. We had teams illegally betting on their own teams in the Major League Baseball. So it's gonna be there. We had referees asking folks telling them, hey, I got you on my fantasy team, even though he was a referee, he's still out there doing it. Right. They're like, come on. Adam said, Ray.
Hey, man, what's up, brother? What's going on, my guy?
Hey,
thank you for sticking your head in the door, homie.
Hey, you want to gamble with us, Adam?
I see you back on the course too, man.
I ain't played with Adam, have I?
No.
Okay.
Real cool dude, though.
We need to make that happen.
We will.
All right. Bet. Hey man, what else you got, bro?
Hey, tell your wife and my girlfriend I said, hey now. He know who I'm talking to.
Okay, because I asked you what else you got, and you said that, and I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, wait a minute, somebody didn't know.
Gabe.
Like that. So let's see what they talking about before we go. Cause last week, y'all, what up, Phil? Hey man, Phil the ripe old age of what? How old is you now? 39. Baby boy growing up. All right, man, look, we finna go. Let me find one. All righty, that one.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for bringing that in.
I'm pretty sure they're done for today, but we'll see you next time on the R&R Show.
Once again, blessings to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Make sure y'all all that kind of good stuff.
Yup. You almost let it get you. Y'all be easy, man. Take Green and slide on out here.
Slide on out here. Once again, this has been a experience we call the R&R Show. I am Ray.
I am Rodney. And we
Holla.